Hi, I'm Heidi Lee. I'm here at the Hub Culture Pavilion with Sportmax. I'm sitting here with Yvonne Forrest, and I would like to welcome her today. Thank you so much.
Thank you
for joining us. You're one of the co-founders of the Art Production Fund,
yes.
And it was founded in 2000 with Doreen Remen.
Yes.
And I would love to hear about the mission and a little bit more about the history and how it got started.
Okay. Well, Art Production Fund did in fact get started in 2000, but our first project was in 1998. And to go back a little further, Doreen and I met the first day at Rhode Island School of Design when we were 18 years old. So we've been long-term friends, and then started to work together on this project with Vanessa Beecroft. Mm-hmm. And it was a series of life events that brought us together. I was doing art advising, she was doing architecture, and then we came together for this one project, and we realized after it was such a incredible success. I mean, some people absolutely hated it, and the other half absolutely loved it. And it was a pivotal performance. It got a huge review in the New York Times. It was on the cover of Art Forum. And we just looked at each other and said, this is exciting.
What was so controversial about it?
Well, women were actually, 5 of them were naked, and the other 15 had little bikinis on, and they were the objects of the sculpture. They were the art. They were the material and the technique of the artist in order to make her statement.
So the female community must have been up in arms about it.
Well, some, let's say, old-time feminists were, and some, like, new-time strong girls too loved it. So it was just a different approach to how a woman is seen. So it definitely caused a stir, but for the best, because it makes people think and talk. And I think that half the time when you have a really great work of art, it is controversial. The nature of it is provoking. Right. And usually 50% of the people love it, and the other 50% maybe don't like it so much, right. But it's all okay.
You guys recently did this taxi art program. I'm interested in learning a little bit more about how that experience was for you.
It was a dream project, working on the art on top of taxis. In this case, one of the owners of the company called Show Media, John Amato, came to us and said, January is a very slow month. Right. For advertising on top of the taxi cones that we own. Right. And I love contemporary art, and I was wondering if our production fund would be interested in partnering with us to get art on top of taxis. So this was a dream come true, because usually we reach out to the venues, we reach out to potential sponsors. It's a formula that works for us, but what an incredible situation to have somebody come to us and want to donate 500 taxi tops. Absolutely. It was also the fastest project that we've ever executed. It took about a month and a half, basically, to get it all out there. And they wanted to work with some very big names. And mind you, this was like December. So artists, they travel, they're very busy. And but immediately, our top 3 choices all said yes, because they understood how important the amount of people and the reach of the audience would be with these taxi tops. So 500 taxi tops reach about 5 million people a day. Right. So Yoko Ono, Shireen Nishat, and Alex Katz all
Fantastic
did artworks.
Artists.
Yes.
So you're not only helping artists achieve their dream projects by finding the funding, finding the space, and actually executing the project from A to Z, but you're also giving them exposure in the public realm, which they wouldn't have otherwise, right?
Yes, part of our mission is to expand the audience for contemporary art, so almost every single one of our projects reaches new audiences. We're very interested in working with a diverse group of artists, and to really mix up who might be exposed to art in a new way.
You have an upcoming benefit, and it sounds like it's going to be a fantastic time, and you have a number of artists coming, and you're honoring a few very notable people. Tell us about this event.
This is Art Production Fund's first benefit ever. Doreen and I, we have shied away from the, let's say, the normal model for how nonprofit arts organizations raise money. So we started making our towels, now our plates, and our line has very much helped to support our operating costs and all of that. We have shied away from doing a benefit because since we are the founders of our organization, we really wanted to build a strong, solid foundation behind us. And now we're 10 years old. We feel like we really have a lot to celebrate. And in fact, it's sold out. It's incredible. We haven't even sent out the invitation yet. And
I bought my ticket.
Yes, thank you so much. We're really happy to have you there.
For you guys.
Well, you're a big addition in our group of people that we have coming. And so we wanted to mix it up a little bit and do something different. So it's not a seated dinner, it's more of a party environment. And we're honoring two women who we love and admire and who've also been very philanthropic towards our production fund. Jennifer McSweeney and the great baby Jane Holzer.
Wow, so you really have, the art world masters of the universe attending your benefit, which should be very fun.
Yes, it's very exciting.
What about the production fund, current projects going on right now besides the benefit, and what are you working on at the moment?
Well, we have a list of about, let's say, a dozen projects we're working on that are very diverse, ranging from our projects at Lab to Fab Five Freddy. We're introducing and helping him to produce a wonderful body of famous boxing ring moments, paintings that are all embedded with Swarovski crystals. And so this is going to be a very popular exhibition that will probably have like a type of place like a Rockefeller Center or maybe in Vegas, so that it's very, very accessible because he can reach huge, expansive audiences.
This is fantastic. I can't wait to see what you have coming up next. Thank you so much, Yvonne Force, for coming today, and I look forward to seeing you at the benefit.
Thank you.